Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back to the Shadow and Sun Show. Today, we are going... Oh, you got new ones, please. It's not surprising. Today we are going to be opening...
The treasure chest!
Oh.
This is Tuesday.
I suppose you can call it that.
Yes, absolutely. So, this is basically part 2 of last week's episode where we showed off the wonderful Arduin sets of miniatures from back in the day. And there are 2 more sets hiding in the treasure chest. Funny thing is, though, I think there's 6 more sets. George, Dave, maybe you can clarify if there are more sets, and I don't have them. I gotta start, scouring the planet for the other 6 sets of miniatures to go along with the sets. But without further ado, let's pop these open and show our friends at home in TV land what's in the box.
What's in the box?
Let me get this out of the way so it makes it easier for you. Okay. Yeah, let me get this out of the way. Come on. We always have this issue. Got to bring it over here to this side. Here we have the Grey Horror box set, which is a gigantic, and I do mean gigantic, massive metal spider miniature. Well, it's not really a spider. It's like a cross between...
It's not a spider. It's not a cross between a spider. It's just not, okay? It is very clearly a scorpion, okay? Just because it has 8 eyes doesn't mean it's no longer a scorpion. It is incredibly obvious. What spiders have tails like this? What spiders have claws like this? That's not a thing that you will ever see. It is very clearly a scorpion.
Well, the lore says it's a cross between like a spider and a scorpion.
Okay, then they're
wrong.
Yeah, they're just wrong.
And then the other set is the Knights of Thunder,
Okay.
Hold on.
I'm
just going by the lore.
Okay, but then the lore is wrong because this is the most... Well, this right here is a scorpion. Okay, that's what all the entomology says. Okay, this just because it has 8 eyes doesn't negate all of the other traits that it has.
What about the legs? The legs look more spider than scorpion. Yeah,
okay.
I don't know. Maybe.
It's not necessarily, no.
Well, either way, this thing is massive. The little guy did a great job painting it, even though he's under the gun with several other projects. Let's move this off to the side just for a second. No kidding. We actually have one that's sealed. Well, not sealed, but it's completely intact, and now we have that one painted up. Now, the Knights of Thunder are 3 air sharks ridden by, I want to say goblins, but they don't really look like goblins. Maybe there's something else, but they're air sharks. And if you don't know what an air shark is, I'm going to show you real quick here. This is an air shark.
They're not as good as house sharks, though.
This is an air shark with his trusty rider, and I painted this up this afternoon.
Really? You did all that today?
Yeah. And I didn't glue the lance in because...
you want to use it for something else?
No, because it's just storage. I didn't even glue it on. Make it easier so it doesn't break.
Oh yeah, I could tell that.
Now, normally this set comes with 3 air sharks and 3 different riders, and they could be armed with bow, sword, or lance. And for whatever reason, I can't find the other ones that I have that came along when George and Dave sent me just a crap ton of these miniatures. But I have 2 more, but they are radically different because they are, in fact, hammerhead sharks. Now, for whatever reason, I can't find the upper torsos for the riders, and the old torsos for the regular air sharks, the regular great whites or whatever, just don't fit. They're not meant to fit on this particular model. So George and Dave, if you've got any of the upper torsos of these, let me know. And if you don't have any of these left, let me know and I'll save one for you. And you can have it molded and pump these out because these are actually I'm not gonna say cooler, but they are pretty dang cool. I like the great white or whatever shark that is a little bit better, but these are pretty cool. I've never seen these. I've seen the regular sharks all over the place, but I don't have any upper torsos, so I can't really do anything with them other than shove a whole bunch of green stuff or milliput into
I think I have to stop eating the cardboard on the floor.
into the cavity to make them fit. In which case, then I'd have a total of 6 air sharks I could throw at my adventuring party. But let's put the two together, get a nice cool shot. Maybe it'll show up as a thumbnail, probably not. But that would make for an interesting encounter. Air shark versus gray horror. And just so you guys get a good idea of scale, here's a Lady Paladin here.
Cringe.
Let's move that off to the side. I have a bunch of other Arduin miniatures I want to paint up, but I'm not going to do it until I have at least 2 of each, so I'll be making an order later on, probably next month, to fill some gaps. What is with this guy?
It's better than eating up the foam board.
Yeah, that's true.
It's much better.
Was he eating the foam board?
Yes.
He's a dumb dog. He's not very bright.
No, he's not.
He's cute and adorable and loyal as hell, but he's not very bright.
Yeah.
But there you have it, folks. Just another quick peek into our collection. When these guys become fully available, I highly recommend you grab as many as you can, because the Air Shark is going to absolutely terrify your adventuring parties. Opening up a door and there's a room full of sharks floating.
You know what would really epic?
What?
A house shark.
A house shark?
Yeah.
What would that be?
There's a movie about it.
Oh, okay. But like I said, folks, there you have it. 2 great solid metal miniatures from back in the day, and from what I hear, they're going to be available in the near future. Snap, off goes the head. But anyways, you can rest assured these will be used in our upcoming adventures real soon. Probably not real soon, actually, because little guy's going to be taken off and then to Mexico. But if you guys have any questions, you guys can go to Emperor's Choice Games and look at all the neat stuff that they've got out there. They make some great miniatures, solid metal. I mean, this thing is, if I were to throw it at my wall, it would put a hefty hole right through the drywall. This thing.
What would happen if you were to throw it to the window?
That window would shatter in a million pieces.
But then what would happen to the floor beneath the window? The ground?
There'd be glass all over the place, and I'd have to clean it up and replace the glass. And that wouldn't go over too well because it's already noisy enough up here with the racetrack right across not even across the street. It
is the street.
Yeah, it's our backyard. But anything else you want to say to the fine folks at home before we go off and do?
Check your house for house sharks. That's about it. Good night.
Take care, everybody.